Alright, I'm back. I'm hoping that this works as well as it should. Um, let's hope that the internet works better now that I'm broadcasting at 720 60 frames instead of 1080. So we'll see if the internet works better and test it, and if not, then I'll know that I need to call Spectrum later. So we'll deal with this and we'll play on. All right. My expedition came back.
Take a look at this.
Wow, 3 wins.
Well,
That's the first time I've done
now
that.
here's a fine haul.
Spyglass. That makes sense for him to have a spyglass. Alright. I want to put a halo above his head. It makes sense. There we go. Alright. We'll save it again.
A library? This is unexpected.
Wow! Oh, well, isn't this a rare collection of tomes? You royals sure have coffers to burn. Oh, books in the ancient tongue!
Can you read it?
Well, no, but I just...
This has nothing to do with our job.
Huh?
If you want it, just take it. Don't pretend to be noble. You're consorting with demons.
Good grief, Velvet. You can't lighten up for once in your life?
Lighten up? Did you forget we're here to kill someone?
You really want that ratty old thing? There's gotta be way pricier ones.
You get one in a book! Alright. Looking around here. That's where we came out of, I believe. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's get out of here.
So, Magilo, which way to the worship hall?
Which way indeed?
I asked you a question.
I told you I've been here before, but I never said I was an expert.
And I said we'd dump you if you started to annoy me.
Dump me? Then you'll need to look for a trash can first.
I'm the fool for even trying to hold a conversation with you.
That's the spirit. Loosen up those shoulders, and the way forward ought to make itself plain.
I'll finish this quick. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Mayhem! Wide open!
Victory is ours.
Looks like you want to But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Come on, really?
We're going at 7:20p and we're still dropping frames like it's a bad habit. Yeah, it's definitely the fucking internet provider. I'm gonna have to call them.
Don't get overconfident.
There we go.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
No pity or compassion. She just will have none of that.
Feeling nervous, Laphicet?
A bit. I can teach you a spell that will help.
Like that eeny-teeny spiny crow thing?
No, that was divination to draw back the Veil of Fate. This spell is a bit of magic that will improve your fortune. Here is what you must chant. Magicazam! See? It totally works.
I'm not sure. What did the spell do?
It's a pointless charm to dispel a pointless worry.
If it's pointless, why even perform it?
Because humans are creatures that find themselves burdened unknowingly by pointless things. In any case, chant after me. Are you ready?
All right.
Magicazam!
Magicazam.
I can't hear you! Try again! Magicazam!
Magikazam.
Once again, with feeling! Magikazam!
Magikazamazam.
Again!
Magikazamazam.
Is that all you've got?
Magikazamazam.
Shh, keep it down. We're trying to sneak in, remember?
What?
Just an old gag.
Shut up.
What was that for? I was only easing the boy's nerves.
We have more important things to worry about.
Demons and Malachim are such stiffs.
Magikazam.
Huh?
Did that help?
And now the boy consoles me. Well, that was pointless.
Victory is ours.
Oh yeah. Alright. Kicking some ass here. We'll save, just because. Why not?
I'll end this quickly. Come on, really?
Oh, we didn't grab that item. Okay, it was just silver coins. Alright. That's where we came from, is what I thought. Alright, go through here.
Are you Gideon?
I am in prayer at the moment. Who are you?
I asked you first.
Such ill manners. But what else could I expect of a demon?
Stop right there!
Another accurate augury.
An ambush.
Is this more of your Reaper's curse? Or do you think the old lady sold us out?
You figured it out, didn't you? That he's running the Nectar operation.
Indeed. I followed up on each of the incidents you caused, and the trail led me all the way to the High Priest Gideon.
Yet you still defend him?
The punishment he deserves is for the Abbey to administer.
Punishment? How dare you? Do you realize how much I've done for the good of the Abbey?
Make her nice and desperate, Velvet. I just know the result will be something wonderful.
Stay out of this, witch.
Alright, we gotta make her okay.
Stand aside. I'll take care of this right here, right now.
I cannot. The laws of the Abbey are clear.
You're in.
Madam Eleanor!
Damn, reinforcements.
They have the advantage at range.
Crush her head.
Leave Madame Eleanor alone, you fiend! There you are, Bien Phu. Did you think you could run from your true mistress? Miss Maki-Lu? I'm putting you back where you belong. You, descendant of the Seventh Grove, see our vows renewed. May our prayers of discontent vanish infinitesimal into the void. Remember this true name I bestow unto you, Fushi Cass! Oh, now it is on!
That power. Are you an exorcist?
Wrong. I am a witch, for whom the universe is a plaything, and the souls of men but motes. Oh, but if it's a name you need, call me Miss Maki-Lu.
A human consorting with demons? Have you no shame, girl?
Ooh. Spending one break gauge level during combo will instantly switch out characters to perform a tremendous knockback. Doing this while defending will switch characters without attacking. Right for the situation.
It is I!
and pay us back right here.
Always invest responsibly, children.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Let's go. Eat it.
Stand aside.
Never!
Wait! All I did for the sake of the Abbey. We needed money to build the temple. That's why I sold the nectar. I know I was wrong to produce so much of it, but I was only trying to help the people as best I could. Let's talk this over. Who ordered you here? Was it the sick? Was it the doctors? Or... No. Was it Artorias? I knew it! Damn his eyes! So he wants to wipe me out of existence, does he? That bastard! After all the work I did for him! No!
Velvet?
That false savior will pay! You won't be rid of me so easily!
You can't die now! You think you could read books when you're dead?
Don't you die either, Velvet.
Priesty's getting away.
He won't. I'll hunt him down.
Well, that was fun. Using Switch Blast when applying stats effects and add one soul to the character coming in. This can be a useful way to extend your combo length after using souls. She has a shock ward. Well, I need to learn that. She can learn our shit. Yeah, you can wear those. Needs an aqua ring. Earth ring's still fine, and then her guardian doll, that, and that. Alright, the midi blouse. She's doing alright. So the good news that I've noticed switching from 1080 60 frames to 720 60 frames is it's still dropping frames, but it's not dropping nowhere near as much. I'd say it's dropping about half as many frames, but still dropping frames. Like, I've been running 1080p with very minimal problems for the last couple weeks. Now, this week it's been hell. I'm assuming it's because of the storm and the weather, but we might be running at 720 for a little bit, at least until the weather gets better and Spectrum gets their head out of their asses and gives me better internet. So,
not even the High Priest is immune to demon blight.
I guess he hit his limit.
What was that? What is that?
The demon returned to human form? And what is that beast?
There's a barrier here.
So what? The Abbey is holding this thing captive?
This barrier. I know it well.
It seems our errand has met with success. At least technically speaking.
Right. Let's get out of here.
What did you do to the High Priest? What is this demon?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Do not mock me!
You are the mockery. What do you hope to do to me without your exorcist powers?
Who are you? Who are you people?
so what? We find a big ass beast
was
down
some
underneath
night,
the
though.
sewers. We
Stay
don't
sharp.
fight. Interesting.
Dawn hasn't come yet.
That was random.
Stealing a Moloch from an exorcist. How did you pull that one off, Magilu?
Bienfu was my Moloch to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home.
Miss Magilu treats Malakim so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. After a little while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me.
I see. Now, just how am I going to punish you for that little slander on my character?
The bad days are here again.
You're an exorcist, then.
I'm a witch, silly. Bienfu here is the catalyst thingy for my magic.
But only exorcists can form a pact with Malakim.
Oh yeah? Says who? Someone who likes making dumb rules?
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her is a good way to go mad.
I am really enjoying the story and the characters. That's really keeping me playing the game. So far, I think the combat compared to other Tales games is a little lackluster. Because in the end, it kind of feels like I more or less button mash than I do anything, as opposed to like knowing like how to, you know, do everything that I'm supposed to do in a timely fashion. I mean, I suppose I could make this a little more systematic for me and make it easier for myself to learn the combos, but I would have to do that off stream, I think. Just that, and they keep giving you new arts to learn or to play with, so it's just like, oh my god. Like, I don't want to have to keep adjusting that thing like every half hour and then have to relearn everything, and then they give me something new a half hour later. And I want to put that in the rotation.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorias and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malakim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malakim with us, we could slip through.
But Malakim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilu? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle.
I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilu is.
Miss Magilu, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Laphicet.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
And this bitch got one-track mind. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
Joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh? You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris, in the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexen.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but sylph jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a sylph jay, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Malakim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother sylph jay got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the sylph jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
More conversation.
Hello again! I'm Bienfu, a Moloch. Nice to meet you all. Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch. You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet. I'm sure we'll get along great. I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise. What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magilou, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad, bad!
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
See, right there, that's that charm. That's the charm that this series brings. And is what draws me to play them. Even though the gameplay can get slightly, dull from time to time.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But there's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all!
Oh no, the children are all frightened.
Crying. I'm the one who's not scared at all. If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them.
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
Ooh, is there new shit? Not really. Same old shit.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that Dove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dump trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Moggy Lou's Menagerie. See you at our next show.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I think we're supposed to go to the port. Did our expedition come back in? Oh, we never dispatched it. Oh, shit. I was wondering what was taking so long.
Scout ship setting sail.
I'm like sitting there like, where the hell, or why is the expedition thing not going off? I never dispatched it. I was looking at shit and I just forgot to dispatch.
Lord Artorius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Inominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean, which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Inominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
Alright. Getting souls while I can.
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
Oh yeah, that's a real step up. Oh, I can't get my fix. I'll just go to the bar instead. Alright, we'll save it here.
The scouts at Port Zexon.
I'll finish this quickly.
See this?
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
I'll finish this quickly.
We're finished here. Let's
These
go.
guys are rather easy to kill. Holding R2 while performing a switch blast while break soul conditions for
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Moloch. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all
yeah,
up to
kid,
you.
you gotta figure out where your
depends on
place in the
what you
world
want.
is.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
Pick that up. Alright, grab these. Alright, let's save it right here. Alright, so we're here at this shop. Or in this small little port town. Yeah, the port. It's a town, something.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Well, it looks like my plans for this evening are canceled because of how bad the snow is. I won't be doing any board gaming or anything like that. Or I won't be meeting up with my friends for any of that tonight. So this might be an impromptu stream night. Not sure yet. Depends how I feel.
No way. You managed to get some? Shh, idiot. Not so loud. Behold, the finest drink there is, Ileana Red. If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
Huh. Yeah, it's a shame. The snow is making it still making my internet pretty shitty. Even with 720 60 frames, I'm still dropping frames consistently. It's not as many, but I'm still dropping.
I gave the boy an apple too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No, thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance.
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all.
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
She gets bored pretty easily. Can I open this chest? Ah, okay. Talk to the kid here.
Is
And
it
this
good?
kid loves to eat. So do I, but...
It's tart, and yet sweet.
Get me a water, I'll be right back.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together, like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Laphicet, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker's the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrid is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite!
Woohoo!
Eisen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
Great, the turtle. See what there is. Calcite dowel. Pick one of them. Calcite earrings, amber earrings. All right.
Wow, you're good, whoever you are.
I'm Eisen, the Reaper, and Ifrid's first mate.
A buddy of Ifrid's? Oh, this'll be too good.
So you are the one who took Captain Ifrid from us.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit, pal.
Eisen, calm yourself. He's a Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
Don't give me your peacemaking crap.
I'm settling this my way. Right here, right now.
Stay out of this!
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way. I'll beat you both until you're helpless, then open that barrier.
Why does it have to be like this?
Be quiet and help Velvet. Otherwise, she'll bite our heads off.
True. Forgive us, Eisen.
That's poison. I'm fatigued. Okay, that's what that is. I need a pistol. Is there? Or no soul anywhere.
You're a treat, you know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a new one.
She's dead serious.
All right. You won the fight. What do you want me to do?
Are you ready, my merry little Malakim? Now, line up before the barrier. Oh!
Rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the Exorcist's faces.
Hold it. I still have questions for you.
That's enough for now, Eisen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter, nothing more.
The barrier's gone. I won't stop you from going after him.
No, I walk with you. Besides, Melchior is still my surest link to Ifrit's whereabouts.
Could have saved a lot of trouble if you'd listened to me from the start.
If I had good judgment, I wouldn't be where I am in the first place.
You really are a fool.
Interesting.
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
The fight, you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Yeah.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ugh, I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
That was an interesting little spat there. The barrier's broke, but now we gotta venture on.
Been all
explore.
alive. Just unconscious.
A fighter, not a killer, huh?
Make sure there's no treasure chests and shit out here that we need. Or that we would want, I should say. Got some sage.
I'll finish this
The
quickly.
wolves.
We're finished here. Let's go.
I'm curious, what is that way? Oh, it's the top side. Okay. Alright, we move on. I think there's still one little nook and cranny in this area I've not looked at yet. Yeah.
I'll finish this quickly.
You won't get any pity or
There we
compassion
go.
from me.
Expedition returned.
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one run. Get you.
Oh, at least we got some ramen and a recipe. Okay. What's that recipe do? Cool, cool. Let's try eating it.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Velvet sucks at cooking everything. Her cooking stat doesn't go up very high. There's so many life bottles. Need to get a drink here. Throat's a little itchy. Get something for my itchy throat here while we're at it paused. There we go. That should work for now. Alright. Alright, so I guess we just go on to the exit up top. That guy just showed up out of nowhere.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
You learn Void Ring.
The guards are all Malakim. They really do keep humans away from here.
But why build a new temple out here? The Shepherd could build in the capital just as easily.
this place.
You feel it too?
There's powerful energy flowing underground.
Right. This is a focal point of the Earth Pulse, the natural energy of the land.
The perfect spot to worship Inominat.
Or to attack him.
I thought I ordered no one to enter.
Forgive me. I would not have intruded, but there was an incident at the villa in Logres.
Eleanor, where are your Malakim?
They were eaten by the left arm of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine. So she has bested Oscar, Teresa, and now you.
Lord Artorias, I ask that you grant me fresh Malakim. I vow to destroy that demon.
You are overcome with emotion. Will you fight a demon with your hatred?
Please, I beg you to forgive my foolishness.
She broke the resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
My lord, if I may, there is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
It was restrained by a Moloch barrier. How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Eleanor, why is it you think that birds fly?
Huh?
This guy is so creepy.
It's so they can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you. So Velvet is coming. The ties that bind us must at last be severed.
Our fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby.
I sensed him rush away with great speed.
Zavid the Whirlwind, huh?
He was tough. He seemed to know Ifrid too. What's the story there?
I don't know. Ask him.
He used a pendulum as a weapon.
When we first met Eisen, he said something about a pendulum, didn't he?
It was the only clue he had in his search for Ifrid. I'm surprised at how far he's come on something so vague.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrid's disappearance?
I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all.
I have a feeling we might cross paths again. He is tangled with the Abbey somehow.
He didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would be hard to hate.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way, he's in for a beating.
Now that's what a killer looks like.
Oh, she's a killer.
What was that?
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part of their security system, I'd say.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
Don't waste my time.
get any pity or compassion from me.
And there's just random beast up here.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, super amazing.
Don't waste my time.
When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Armor Cruiser! Hurricane! See this? Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! Armor Cruiser!
You won't get any pity or
There we
compassion
go.
from me.
Not too shabby.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Alright, that's only half the barrier. Ooh, cat's chest. Fashion. Alright. That's what I mean. The dungeon's just unnecessarily large area of terrain. I just got an open area of terrain I gotta traverse. Takes forever. Like, I can't run any faster than this. This is dumb.
You'll be rust on my blade.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Right, anybody gets in her way, you die.
Always ready to fight.
Man, I'm getting my ass beat here. Oh, that's cute.
Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Alright. That was a dumb rat. Plain word.
Don't get overconfident. Deception! Hurricane!
Weakness to water. Very weak to martial arts. There we go.
Come on, really? You better be ready.
dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! That's all. Dead yet? Hurricane!
Alright. Oh. I'll finally get to use one of my life potions.
Nice one.
And there we go.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't
Playing
think
as
you're one of
Aizen's a little interesting. Alright, equipment. Master the Earth Ring. Still needs a Wind Ring. So let's do a Wind Ring. You've been done with those. Let's give you some Scorching Daggers so you got something to learn.
You'll be rust on my blade. But on this one, I won't miss! Form zero!
Come on, really?
Alright, waistcoat. He's got all the waistcoats learned, so we'll just leave the one on him for now. I got neighbors playing loud ass music. You can hear how loud their music is. God, there's just so much. So big.
Always ready to fight.
Alright. Guys, ever since I switched to Pipsar, it's been harder and harder to take these guys down.
Well, that about does it.
Difficulty bonus only adds 0.35. Interesting. Alright. Areas are just so fucking big.
Don't get overconfident.
There we go.
Well, that about does it.
Gotta find a ladder. One that's at least close to the ground. I guess we're gonna look on the far side here. Anybody see a ladder? I would like a ladder. There's one. Hey, treasure chest hidden back here. There's a panacea bottle. Over there is treasure chest. Yeah, it just takes so long to get everywhere in this game. I don't remember the dungeons in older Tales games to be this fucking trite and dull. There we go.
Your style is really unique.
Oh, great. I learned another art for her to use. Good. Yeah. I'm really hoping that this weather gets better sometime down the road so my internet connection isn't this bad. Like, even trying at 720, my internet connection
How is it now, Eisen?
I feel like whatever you did caused some sort of change.
Let's just pray they can't change it back anytime soon.
I'll pass on the praying. I've come here to make a mess of this temple, remember?
Ooh, you've got spunk. I like that. As long as you know what you're doing, then.
You better be ready.
Man. I don't think I get stunned as much in all the Tales games as I do here. This is like...
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Not great. But let's... See, it's just... Oh my guys, it's just... takes forever to walk anywhere. So many of these. Shell shredder. And this is what I'm talking about, like going up and down, up and down with these. Oh my god, so tedious. Oh, it makes me tired. Bored.
Velvet, what is Artorias' method of fighting?
He wields a long sword in his left hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire. But I killed her.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Innominat to use in her place?
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Must be pleasant to always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all of you come in. The four of you will strain his tether to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through it, at which point Artorias becomes nothing more than a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Laphicet's arts. He will cut me, he will burn me, and I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
A sacrificial assault, then. Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch him off guard.
If you don't immediately die.
But Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
All right.
So in the end, you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
Miss Moggy-Lou, does that demon Velvet really mean to kill Shepherd Artorias? What is she thinking?
I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all.
No, she said something about him killing someone.
She said it during his speech, right?
I heard her too. She has some feud with Artorias.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorias is.
Don't call him Lord. Trust me.
What?
You'll understand when the time comes. If she's still alive to face Artorias, that is.
Precisely. The fires of her hatred are all-consuming. Who will they burn in the end?
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laphicet.
Okay.
Alright.
He's here.
I'm just making sure there's no treasure chests or anything else I'm missing. Not that these random items matter, but I didn't want to miss any treasure chests. I didn't think I would. Now we gotta run all the way back. Alright. I also gotta keep in mind that I got the game on fucking moderate mode for difficulty. not normal. Alright. So, my assumption is we go in here and fight Artorias. I hope it's just not another fucking dungeon I gotta go through. Alright, cool. And he's just fucking chilling there.
Artorias!
Demons and Malakim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
So you chose to be a mother bird, Ceres.
Things will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for La Pisette!
Very well. It is time.
So this is the shepherd's style.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
But he has no Malachi.
Remember the plan. Right.
Why are we doing no damage?
Not good.
Velvet!
Please. This isn't over.
Once more! La Pisette!
The fourth maxim.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper.
Aid me in Nominat!
What the fuck?
His wolves have vanished!
Such power. Is it really?
That is cheating! Why do I...
Remember you. That night. That terrible night. More healing.
It's impossible! We have to run!
You won't escape this time.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorias. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever.
He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorias. The one who most wants to spill your blood.
It's me! Master Artorias, allow me to quiet this demon. Out of my way! Learn your place, you abominable demon!
I'm not finished.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
Because Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon, then end your own life.
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
I'm sick of your orders!
That aura.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister!
Rokuro, into the portal!
Right.
Hey! Don't forget me! You cannot escape!
Inominat's power reacting with the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary.
I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Velvet, wake up.
Oh, just let me sleep a little more, Celica.
You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted you with?
The task?
Yes. I asked you to take care of him.
Oh.
Well, that battle with Artorias didn't go so well. I didn't think it would, but damn, he basically just made us look like idiots.
Did they kill me? My wounds are gone. Bad fever.
Please, don't die, Velvet.
You saved my life. Now it's my turn to save you. First, we've got to get out of here.
Figure out where we're at.
Just hang in there, Laphicet. The exit should be around here somewhere.
Like, this could have been a fun little, like, maze / puzzle, but they chose to make it look complicated, but it's just linear. Like,
Crap. Which way do we go now? Where is this place anyway?
here we found the exit.
Where's the exit? What the hell is this place?
It's an earth pulse.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet. It looks like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
An earth pulse. So that's what this is.
Yeah. It's like a river flowing with nature's life energy. Earth pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you can't see or interact with them.
Then how'd we wind up inside one?
When Inominat and Laphicet's power collided, the shock must have torn it open. If that's the case, it's possible that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home, but he can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Don't talk like that. Is this because he overused his powers?
It's not too late to stop it. If a Moloch occupies a pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Even you?
This lucky coin is my vessel. There's a catch to this one, though. It can only serve as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Then that's no help at all.
An exorcist would work. We offer our own bodies as vessels for Malachim, so that we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. I volunteer to serve as your Moloch's vessel.
I see. So we just need your body with us, not your legs.
Not one step closer! I'll kill myself before you lay a hand on me. The Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck here forever.
You don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorias.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers, I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet! If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish. If you want me to die or to become a vessel, so be it.
Velvet, don't die.
Fine.
What's the Moloch's name? Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laphicet.
Laphicet. I see. O child of the fountain of creation, these vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you. Such power!
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
That little brat! He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
What was that?
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revengeathon. What an anticlimax. Not that I really care either way.
We don't know that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is. Bet you 10 gold that I'm right.
10 gold? You're on.
What in the...
Laphicet! What did that exorcist do?
What happened to you? I see. So that exorcist woman pledged herself as Laphicet's vessel? Where did she head off to then?
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
Then we'll find her.
Sheesh, are you never not worked up about something?
I said I would save him, so I will. Besides, his power is just what I need.
Don't you forget our little wager now, all right?
My darling 10 gold, murdered in his crib by a thug!
Alright. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, I apologize for that. I had to deal with something off the screen. So basically, I think we're gonna... Well, we need to find a save point before we move on.
I won't let her get away from me.
So it's kind of crazy, the story, you know, just like, she finally finds Arturius, and he just puts the fucking curb stomp on her ass, just makes her... he's like, down, bitch, and she was gone. Alright. There is a save point. Alright. Alright, so I think that's all we're gonna do for tonight. Well, at least for now. Yeah, the story's interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do next now that they gotta deal with that other exorcist, which is kind of cool. But I like how the little kid's developing more and more personality. I adore the little kid. He's cute. But yeah, I mean, other than the very bland dungeon design, this game's been fun. Yeah, the dungeons are a little long and boring for my likeliness, but so it goes. But I figure we'll do some more of this tomorrow at 10:30. Since my initial Tuesday night plans are not in fruition, I might do a stream tonight. I don't normally do Tuesday night streams, but no reason not to at this point, and yeah, it'd just be nice to just randomly maybe get some hits and see if some people would like to be entertained by my stuff. So unless I can, you know, set something up with someone special or whatnot, maybe do something fun with somebody else as opposed to just doing something by myself. But either way, I'm gonna get off here. If I do get back on tonight, it will be at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Impromptu streams, I don't stick with the time. I just kind of do what I want when I want. Yeah. So, anyways, just, yeah. And I lost my train of thought. I've been thinking about what to play, after this. I might test a game on a first of all, I want to, at some point, maybe I'll do it later today or I'll do it some other time. I want to be able to test getting my PS3 to work on my capture card. I gotta make sure I have the right adapters and stuff for that. And I want to do other retro stuff as well. So we'll see if I can. I'm going to get that worked on and see if I can get that to go through the capture card. The internet's been real shitty. Unfortunately, I've been having to it's probably either buffering on your end or stuttering a little bit. But there's not much I can do. The weather's made my internet a little unstable for the time being, so I can't really fix that at the moment. Everything else on my end's working just fine, so I gotta leave it up to my internet provider for that. But as for now, I will get off here. If you guys been enjoying this, please hit the follow button if you haven't already. And I will get with you guys a little later in the evening, if not tomorrow morning. So take care, and I will see you around.